The Toyota RAV4 is one of the most popular vehicles on sale today and competes in the highly competitive midsize SUV segment here in the US. But before we go any further, smash the like button and subscribe, which will enter you in a $200 Amazon giveaway. Now let's carry on with the video. The RAV4 has attracted a wide range of fans thanks to its broad spectrum of talents, including frugal fuel consumption, relatively affordable pricing, a practical interior, and impressive driving dynamics. Toyota is frequently updating the RAV4, so we packaged all the latest news, price changes, upgrades, and more into this running report. As of July 1st, Toyota US has adjusted its prices for its popular RAV4 model, with the midsize SUV now slightly more expensive than before. Since our last update in January 2023, the cost of entry into a Toyota RAV4 has increased by $3,210 for the entry GX2 WD petrol. The highest grade, the Edge AWD hybrid, has also increased by $3,210. Pricing now starts from $40,000 before on-road costs for the entry GX2 WD petrol, and expands to as much as $60,000 before on-road costs for the Edge AWD hybrid. The Toyota RAV4 sells in big numbers here in the US. In June 2023, the RAV4 was the fifth best-selling car on sale, shifting 3,000 units during the month. So far in 2023, Toyota has sold 14,000 units of the RAV4, surpassing the likes of the Mitsubishi Outlander and Mazda CX-5. As Toyota's high-performance GR range of sports cars continues to expand, its racier character is trickling down to the firm's mainstream models. Following on from the likes of the Yaris, CHR, and Hilux, Toyota has revealed a GR Sport version of the RAV4, featuring bespoke design touches and stiffer suspension. The visual differences aren't extensive, but the GR Sport is distinguished by piano black wheel arch trims and plastic moldings, along with more aggressive fog light surrounds and a front spoiler. The sportiest RAV4 also receives GR badging and unique 19-inch wheels, painted gloss black with machined edges. Inside, there's a pair of sportier front seats trimmed in suede and synthetic leather, with embossed GR logos on the headrests. Silver stitching picks out the seats, steering wheel, and gear lever, with gunmetal gray inserts on the door panels, and further GR logos on the floor mats. Standard equipment includes a 10.5-inch infotainment display and a 12.3-inch digital dash, along with Toyota's SafetySense driver assist tech. Under the skin, the RAV4 GR Sport is fitted with firmer springs and dampers to improve handling and body control. Pricing hasn't been confirmed yet, but the new model is set to hit US showrooms before the end of this year in both hybrid and plug-in hybrid forms. The GR Sport won't receive a power uplift as part of the upgrades, so the hybrid variant will offer 215 brake horsepower and 221 Nm of torque from a 2.5-liter petrol engine and an electric motor. The RAV4 hybrid completes the 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in 8.4 seconds and reaches 111 miles per hour flat out. The RAV4 GR Sport plug-in hybrid will also utilize a 2.5-liter petrol unit, albeit with 2 electric motors and 4-wheel drive. As the most powerful model available, it offers 302 brake horsepower and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 6.0 seconds. Depending on wheel and tire specifications, the GR Sport's efficiency figures could differ between models. For reference, Toyota quotes 47.8 miles per gallon and 126 grams per kilometer for the current hybrid RAV4, with a plug-in hybrid achieving 282.4 miles per gallon and 22 grams per kilometer. Like many automakers, Toyota was hit hard by the hurdles caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. After closing several China plants early in 2020, Toyota seemed to be faring better than many of its rivals. However, it had to stall nearly 30 production lines in 2021, creating a 40% cut in production. Chip shortage aside, Toyota also had to stop production in Japanese plants because of an earthquake and a malicious cyber attack last year. Despite a streak of bad luck, recent news suggests that Toyota might be inching back to normal production numbers again. Toyota broke its production record with a recent global vehicle output of 833,000 units in November 2022. Overseas production rose by 3.8%, while domestic Toyota factories produced 3.3% more vehicles. Overall, Toyota's production has increased by 1.5%. All of these seem like small percentages, but they include hundreds of thousands of vehicles. Toyota contributes this success to wider parts availability and increased domestic demand for several of its vehicles. Car and Driver report that the RAV4 was Toyota's best-selling SUV in 2022, moving nearly 400,000 units. The Highlander SUV, along with the Corolla and Camry sedans, also proved to be popular last year. The Toyota Tacoma earned more sales than any other midsize pickup last year. Compared to other automakers, Toyota's struggles with acquiring semiconductor chips only started relatively recently. The company was able to maintain consistent production throughout 2020 thanks to a stockpile of semiconductor chips. However, because the situation still didn't improve in 2021, Toyota's backup supply eventually ran out. With so many modern features in today's cars, automakers need semiconductor chips for the computer systems inside their vehicles. During 2020, a large portion of these chips was bought up by other manufacturers to increase the production of computers and other appliances. While the situation has improved somewhat, automakers are still struggling to produce enough cars to keep up with consumer demand. It also doesn't help that the semiconductor chips purchased by automakers are often more expensive to produce. Without them, automakers are sometimes forced to remove certain tech features, including entire touch screens, from new vehicles. Even after the shortage had caught up to Toyota, the company still managed to stay somewhat on track. In fact, the production of its Japanese vehicles was up by 43% near the end of 2021. That is it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe.